Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code, DTC B0010-1A, pertains to a detected issue with the front passenger's airbag first inflator in the Honda Accord models from 2023 onward. This code indicates a decrease in resistance, suggesting a potential abnormality in the airbag system. The Supplemental Restraint System, SRS, monitors all components associated with airbag functionality, including wiring and circuit integrity. If the SRS detects a voltage level on the detection line that falls below a specified threshold, it considers this a malfunction, which then leads to the storage of this code in its memory. It is crucial to address this issue promptly, as it directly impacts passenger safety in the event of a collision. This guide will outline the necessary steps to troubleshoot and rectify the underlying problems related to this DTC. The error code B0010A specifically affects the front passenger's airbag component, the SRS unit, and the wiring associated with the entire airbag system. The front passenger's airbag is located in the dashboard and is responsible for deploying upon impact to protect the occupant. The SRS unit processes data from all sensors and activates the airbags if necessary. It is crucial for the unit to maintain proper voltage levels on the detection line to function effectively. Both the airbag and the SRS unit are interconnected through wiring that needs to remain intact and free from shorts or breaks. Locating and ensuring the function of these components is essential to rectify the DTC and ensure passenger safety. A thorough inspection of both the physical components and the wiring integrity should be conducted, as potential failures in these areas can lead to the DTC being triggered. Several factors may trigger the DTC B0010A. One possible cause is a failure in the airbag component itself, which could manifest in a physical defect or depletion of its functionality over time. Another significant cause is damaged or shorted wiring, where the wires connecting the airbag to the SRS unit could either be frayed, broken, or inadvertently connected together, causing abnormal electrical readings. Additionally, the SRS unit could malfunction due to internal sensor issues or software abnormalities that prevent it from properly assessing the airbag's state. Each of these conditions can cause the SRS to detect less resistance in the airbag system than is acceptable and subsequently store the DTC as a warning. Understanding these causes helps technicians investigate and resolve the issue more effectively. When facing the DTC B0010-1A, several symptoms may become apparent. The most noticeable is the illumination of the airbag warning light on the dashboard, which alerts the driver of a malfunction in the SRS. This warning indicates that the system has detected an issue that may prevent proper airbag deployment during a crash. Furthermore, there may be a complete loss of airbag functionality, meaning that in the event of an accident, airbags may not deploy, posing a significant risk to passenger safety. Drivers may also observe additional diagnostics displayed in the vehicle's onboard computer, indicating the presence of trouble codes. Addressing these symptoms is paramount, as they directly impact the vehicle's safety features and protection capabilities. The first step in troubleshooting the B0010-1A code involves turning the ignition switch to the on position. This action energizes the entire system, allowing the SRS unit to begin diagnostics. After switching to the on mode, it is essential to wait for at least 10 seconds. This waiting period gives the SRS unit enough time to run its self-diagnostic tests, assessing the integrity of airbag system components, including the front passenger's airbag. This initial diagnostic will help establish whether the DTC triggered was a transient issue or if it persists once the vehicle is brought to operational status. The resultant diagnostic will guide further troubleshooting based on the findings of this inspection. Next, it is crucial to disconnect the front passenger's airbag inflator connector to prevent accidental deployment during testing. Following this disconnection, you should connect the SRS simulator lead J to the SRS inflator simulator. This simulator typically has a low resistance of about 2 ohms, simulating a functioning airbag inflator. After connecting these components, attach the simulator's lead to the front passenger's airbag inflator connector on the dashboard wire harness. This setup allows the technician to verify if the airbag system reacts correctly to simulated signals, thus helping isolate whether the issue lies with the airbag component itself or in related wiring or connections. This step serves as a practical test to confirm proper communication within the SRS. In this step, the technician must disconnect the SRS unit connector A, which typically consists of 43 pins. After ensuring that the SRS unit connector is safely disconnected, it is essential to check the front passenger's airbag inflator connector as well. This necessitates a careful examination of the SRS unit connector terminals, particularly focusing on pins number 6 and number 7. These pins should be connected to the SRS short canceller for the upcoming tests. The objective here is to perform a shorted wire inspection by verifying that there are no shorts present in the wiring, which must show more than 1 megaohm of resistance. The technician can ascertain whether the wiring system is intact or if there are malfunctions preventing proper electrical flow. If any abnormal readings are detected, this signals an issue in the circuit that must be addressed. Finally, if the previous inspection steps deem the connectors and wiring to be functional, the technician should focus on the SRS unit itself. By conducting an SRS unit inspection, they validate that all previous results are normal. This step is critical because if all other components test positively, the SRS unit's failure could be the root cause of the DTC. An assessment of the unit involves checking for signs of internal damage, poor connections, or even software glitches that impede its operations. Should the SRS unit indicate a problem freeze from the aforementioned conditions, technicians can conclude that it requires repair or replacement. Replacing the SRS unit can restore the safety function of the airbag system, ensuring proper deployment in the event of an accident. After completing all necessary repairs and replacement of defective components, it's essential to clear the DTC from the SRS unit. This procedure allows the unit to reset and establish a baseline for future diagnostics. Once the DTC is cleared, it's prudent to conduct a functional test of the airbag system to ensure it operates as intended. This involves monitoring the airbag warning light and ensuring it turns off appropriately during system checks. During this time, the technician should confirm the deployment of the airbag signals via the diagnostic tool. Verifying that no new codes reappear and that the SRS unit acknowledges no further issues are crucial steps to ensure the safety mechanisms of the vehicle are fully operational. This verification process underscores the importance of comprehensive testing after any repair is undertaken. To prevent potential triggering of DTC B0010-1A in the future, it is advisable to perform regular inspections of the airbag system. These inspections can detect wear and tear on components or wiring before they become problematic. Inspecting connectors and wires for damage or corrosion can help maintain system integrity. Furthermore, ensuring that there is no moisture or contaminant exposure to critical components is crucial in preserving operational functionality. It is also wise to stay informed about recalls or service advisories related to the airbag system in the vehicle. Keeping abreast of manufacturer recommendations and periodically servicing the SRS system can enhance the airbag's longevity and performance. Ensuring safety is never compromised. In conclusion, the DTC B0010-1A represents a significant concern regarding the front passenger's airbag system in the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. Timely troubleshooting and repair of this code is paramount to maintain the safety and functionality of critical airbag protection systems. Understanding the components involved, potential causes, and associated symptoms aids technicians in swiftly identifying and remediating issues. Following structured troubleshooting steps ensures a thorough inspection and repair process. Regular preventive maintenance can further protect against future occurrences of similar DTCs, enhancing safety for all vehicle occupants. Always prioritize system integrity as a means of upholding both safety and reliability in automotive design. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!